Hi all. Well, it's another week since I done a video for you. Things are coming up rather well. They're if you look to just look to the right, left, outside the greenhouse, you can see all my potatoes coming up. Lots and lots of them. And in the greenhouse, let me take you down here a little bit further. In the greenhouse, along this way, I have up here the seeds that I grew. I only put 4 in, or 5 maybe, and these are cucumbers, by the way. I didn't want many cucumber plants, but I thought I would plant 4 plants, and all of them come up. So I've only put 1 in. They're the long cucumbers, and down here I've got mini cucumbers. I've got 1 plant of the minis down here, and 1 of my cucumbers there. As you can see, I've had to put some slug pellets down. I've tried everything else, but the slugs are just rampant. So I've put the slug pellets down, and we'll see how it goes. Over there, as you can see, I've got a few tomato plants which are coming up really nicely, and touch wood, the slugs haven't that's bamboo, the slugs haven't got those yet. I went down to the I put some parsnips in to the garden outside, and unfortunately they haven't come up. Now I don't know whether I have a big slug problem, or whether, because I've got trees at the back here, whether I've got the blackbirds coming down taking them. Haven't seen any. They're not the chickens, and I'll show you why in a minute, because they have been naughty birds. I'll show you why. They're not all hanging up either, they're not dead, so you're all right. Anyway, I went down the road and look at that. All these parsnips I bought, $2.99. I can't believe that. There's a load of plants. There must be, well, there's 5 plants to a pot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15. 5 to a pot. You work it out. There's loads in there. So I shall put those in the ground when I've gotten rid of, or hopefully I've gotten rid of the slug problem. I haven't, I put some cabbages in at the beginning of the year in the greenhouse, and they shot up and they all went to seed. So I gave those to the chickens when they were little. But I've got these, I've got bullhead cabbages. I've only got sort of a dozen of those, and I've also got some January King here. Again, I think I've got probably about 9 or 10 of those in there. We've got, I had to get some more courgettes because the chickens had them. So I bought 2 plants of courgettes, which are growing very nicely. We've got some sweet corn growing outside. Not doing too well. It is growing, but very, very slowly. So I bought some more sweet corn. I have actually got sweet corn that I've planted that haven't started yet. I only planted them at the weekend, so that I don't imagine they'll be up yet. So sweet corn I bought.